Use of pronouns. Compare the following. Anurag met Radha on the way. Anurag invited Radha to tea. Radha agreed. Anurag thanked Radha very much. Anurag met Radha on the way. He invited her to tea. She agreed. He thanked her very much. The words he, she, her in the second sentence are used instead of nouns Anurag and Radha. Such words are called pronouns. A pronoun is a word used in place of a noun. Agreement with the noun. The personal pronoun must be of the same number, gender, and person as the noun. As Sanjeev made a noise. He was caned. When two or more singular nouns are joined by and, the personal pronouns are in the plural number, as Rajan and Sunil are friends, they are hard-working. When a collective noun is taken as a whole, the personal pronoun is in the singular number, as the Union Cabinet is holding its meeting today. If pronouns of different persons occur together in a sentence, the pronouns of the second person should be placed first, those of the third person after it, and those of the first person last of all, as you, he, and I are the sufferers. You and he did your duty. Remember, the sequence of using pronouns in a sentence is second person, third person, and first person. Note, while admitting a fault, it is more polite to say, I and he are wrong. When a pronoun is the object of a verb or preposition, it should be in the objective case as, let you and me go there, not I. She invited him and me. Between you and me. Between you and us. Between her and them. Between him and me. Note, but it is correct to say, she treats you better than he treats you. The two words, than and but, are the cause of many errors, as than is a conjunction, and the case of the pronoun following may be found by writing the clause in full, as he is more hardworking than her, than she is. She is weaker than you are. But is a preposition in such sentences as none but her was present, not she. Note, the forms me, us, him, her, them are common in colloquial style as who is there? It's me. The uses of it. The pronoun it is used for things without life as here is your gift, take it. It is a good news. For animals, as he loves his rabbit and can't do without it. For a young child, as when I saw the child, it was crying. As a subject before the verb to be, as it is easy to preach others. To refer to some statement going before, as you are telling what is not true, and I know it. In interrogative sentences, as who is it? It is I. It is Vandana. In exclamatory sentences, as what a fine starry sky it is. In speaking of the weather, season, or time, as it is pleasant today. It is past midnight. It is summer now. Personal pronouns. There are three types of personal pronouns: first person, second person, and third person. The first person is the person speaking, the second person is the person spoken to, and the third person is the person spoken about. Table of pronouns. Persons. Subjective case, objective case, possessive case. First person, singular, I, me, my, mine. Plural, we, us, our, ours. Second person, singular, You, yours, yours. Plural, you, yours. Third person singular, he, she, him, her, his, hers. Plural, they, them, their, theirs. Note, I, we, you, he, she, it, and they are used as subjects. Me, us, you, him, her, it, and them are used as objects. Study the pattern. She thanked us. She being subject, thanked being verb, and us being object. Correct usage. When two singular nouns joined by and refer to the same person or thing, the pronoun used should be singular, as the poet and novelist completed his work. But when two or more singular nouns joined by and refer to different persons, the pronoun used should be plural, as Rajan, Mukesh, and Sudhir are here. They want to see the principal. When two or more singular nouns joined by and are preceded by each and every, the pronoun must be singular, as every citizen and every leader must do his duty. When two or more singular nouns are joined by or either, or neither, nor, the pronoun is singular, as neither Manish nor Tarun has done his duty. And when a singular noun and a plural noun are joined by or, nor, the pronoun is plural, as either the captain or his soldiers did not perform their duty. Note the use of pronouns. It is I, not me. These books are for you and me, not I. Between you and me, not I, he is a rogue. Reflexive pronouns. A pronoun that reflects the action of the subject on the subject itself is called the reflexive pronoun. It is used to reflect or show that the doer does something to himself, to lay more emphasis on the pronoun. Forms of reflexive pronouns. Reflective pronouns are formed by adding self to my, your, him, her, it, and selves to our, your, them. Number, first person, second person, third person. Singular, myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself. Plural, ourselves, yourselves, themselves. They are used as objects of some verbs, as the children enjoyed themselves in the park. She hurt herself. The dog saw itself reflecting in the water. We overestimated ourselves. They enjoyed themselves in the water kingdom. Note: sometimes a reflexive pronoun may be used as the object of a preposition, as he is annoyed at himself. She told me a story about herself. Emphatic pronouns. Emphatic pronouns are also formed by adding self to my, your, him, her, it, and selves to our, your, them. They are used only for the sake of emphasis, as I myself served the guests. He himself caught the dacoit. Sometimes own is added to make the subject of a sentence, as virtue is its own reward. It is my own native land. A reflexive pronoun should not be made the subject of a sentence, as incorrect, Kamal and myself went to Delhi. Correct, Kamal and I went to Delhi. Demonstrative pronouns. A demonstrative pronoun stands for noun. A demonstrative adjective goes with a noun. Demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative adjectives. This is a message from him. This message is misleading. That is just what she wants. That box is heavy. These are mere excuses. These books are mine. Usage of this, that, these, those. When two nouns have been mentioned in a previous sentence or clause, this refers to the thing last mentioned and that to the thing first mentioned. As work and play are both very useful. This, play, exercises the body and that, work, exercises the brain. Trucks and buses are both very useful. These, buses, carry passengers and those, trucks, carry goods. One, one's, none. When the antecedent noun is in the singular number, we use one, but when the antecedent noun is plural, we use ones. None is the short form of not one or not any. Sarvesh won a prize last year, but he did not win one this time. Singular. There are 40 small toys and 10 big ones in this box. Plural. You have 2 flats, but I have none, not any. Relative pronouns. The relative pronouns play 2 parts, pronoun and connective. As a pronoun, it acts as subject or object in a subordinate part of the sentence. As a connective, it joins the subordinate to a more important part of the sentence. Study the following sentences. I have found the purse that I had lost. The student who is hardworking succeeds in life. In sentence 1, the relative pronoun that acts as the subject of a group of words that I had lost and at the same time joins it to a more important group. I have found the purse by relating back to the noun purse. The noun purse is the antecedent of the relative pronoun. In sentence 2, the relative pronoun who connects 2 parts of the sentence by relating back to its antecedent, student, and acts as the subject of is hardworking. Remember, a relative pronoun does the work of a pronoun and that of a conjunction. The noun or pronoun to which the relative pronoun refers is called its antecedent. The relative pronouns are nominative, possessive, objective, who, whose, whom, which, of which, that, of that, what, of what. Uses of relative pronouns. The relative pronoun always agrees with its antecedent in number, person, and gender. Who is used for persons only, as blessed is he who is contented with his lot. This is the boy who gave me your message. Which is used for animals and things without life, as please show me the sum which you have just solved. I have lost the watch which you gave me. That is used for persons, animals, and things, as she is the only girl that is destined to make her mark in life. Happy is the man that has few needs. What is equal to that which is used for things only. Its antecedent is always understood as this is what I desired to have. He always practices what he preaches others. As is a relative pronoun when it is used after the same, such. It is used for persons or things, as this is the same gentleman as I met in school. This is the same color as that. But is used as a relative pronoun when it means who not, which not, as there was not a man but clapped. Omission of the relative pronoun and the antecedent. The relative pronoun in the objective case is generally omitted, as this is the house that we lived in. This is the book that or which I was in search of. Sometimes the antecedent of a relative pronoun is omitted, as who laughs last laughs best. He whom the gods love die young, those whom. Position of the relative pronoun. The relative pronoun should be placed as near its antecedent as possible, otherwise the sentence will have different meaning. As, correct, the boy who was innocent got the punishment. Incorrect, the boy got the punishment who was innocent. Correct, the moment which is lost forever. Incorrect, the moment is lost forever which is lost.